Securities offered through Cambridge Investment Research Incorporated, a broker-dealer, member FINRA, SIPC. Advisory services through Cambridge Investment Research Advisors Incorporated, a registered investment advisor. Cambridge and Clear Vista Financial are not affiliated. Discussions in this show should not be construed as specific recommendations or investment advice. Always consult with your investment professional before making important investment decisions.
It says, I like to keep 6 months living expenses and savings. That's awesome. But my husband and I are sending my last child off to college this fall, and our monthly expenses are about to go down. Would it be smart to reduce my emergency fund based on our new budget?
Well, Ann, I got a question a little bit here because you're saying your expenses are going down and you got some kid in college. It seems like it should be the opposite. But I understand what you mean. You're saying that we're not having a teenager empty our refrigerator every couple of days or so. I always joke with my wife because I come out from our bedroom in the morning, Jesse, and the door to the pantry is wide open.
Uh-oh.
My kids don't even try to fake it, right? Or they didn't try to be discreet about it, stealing stuff from the pantry overnight.
Mm-hmm.
I come down every morning, the door's wide open. Someone's been in my pantry. I'm pretty sure it's not my dog. I'm pretty sure it's not a raccoon or a possum or anything. It's my kids. So yeah, I understand. You get one out of the house, expenses are going down. I think, a healthy emergency fund is anywhere between 3 and really a very conservative emergency fund is up to 12 months of living expenses. So would I go out, Ann, and spend some of that money down or whatever or invest it? Well, you could, but I think it's good to keep that money for emergencies. You don't need to reduce that necessarily. Maybe you don't have to replace it as fast if you end up using it for an emergency, but you've done a good job of keeping that 6 months of living expenses in your savings account. But I would hang on to that because I can tell you, as you send that last child off to college, there's always some type of expense that pops up that perhaps you didn't think of. Maybe that your daughter or son are getting involved in a fraternity, another activity. I know there were lots of things that I wanted to get involved in college, and of course they cost money. So I would keep things where they are right now, but you can look at maybe not increasing that as that child goes through college and you get that taken care of. But good job, great job of making sure that you have an emergency fund. And I'm guessing, Ann, that you guys have got college licked just based on the little notes that you left us. So good job, Ann. I would keep my living expenses, emergency fund based on that 6 months of living expenses.